Hello, Nomads, and welcome to the Nomads of Fantasy podcast. This is our catch-up episode for November of 2025. Hope you all had a very beautiful fall. We're here in the beginning months of December. I have two of my friends here with me, Mr. Eric.
Gobble, gobble, gamers.
Gobble to you as well on this fine day. And Brandon.
Player 3 has joined the conversation.
And welcome to our conversation. We are going to be discussing all the fun stuff that we've gotten up to in November-ish. I mean, it's been a fairly fast-paced gaming
It's
year.
holiday season, man.
For sure.
Packed
It's,
with stuff.
Fast and loose.
Yep, just got off of Thanksgiving, end of the year. It's game of the year season for sure. So
Yeah, that's coming up soon.
Yeah, which
I'm excited to see that. Yeah, we had nominees came out over this last month.
Yep.
Yeah,
lots
looks
of
like
stuff
Kirby is
going
going to
out.
be everybody's
Definitely the
darling
belle
for
of
the
the
entire
ball.
year.
There's still stuff coming out, but I'm trying to catch up as my list will reflect. I haven't played a ton of new stuff, so I'm trying to catch up on some of the stuff that I need to finish up this year.
All right. Well,
yeah.
Since you're so willing to catch us up, why don't you give us the first thing to catch us up on right here?
You stun locked me. No, I'm just kidding.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't know where. No. I'm trying to pick which one I should start with. I think I'll start with the movie that I watched.
Ooh.
Do you guys know what Freaky Friday is?
Yeah, the body swap.
Yeah.
Mom and the kid or whatever swap bodies.
Yeah.
So there was an original one. I'm talking about the remake that they did in like 2000 whatever with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
So I watched that one a lot as a kid.
It's not where I thought we were going to start here.
No, I'm throwing you for a curveball.
Dave was in a Hallmark movie, but anywho, let's hear
Yeah,
about
don't worry
this
about that. We'll get to
random
that.
movie from like 10 years ago.
Well, I didn't watch that. So this year,
Did you watch the sequel?
I watched
Did
the
you watch the
sequel. It's
Yeah, we watched it with the kids.
Freakier Friday.
Freakier
came out
Friday.
on
It wasn't
Disney
bad.
Plus. It was not bad.
It was actually watchable.
For a sequel to a movie that came out like 20 years ago, that is kind of like, I mean, I don't know how popular it was. It was popular with me because it came out when I was a kid. Like Disney produced it, made it.
Yeah.
So
Is it the same people, Lindsay and
Lindsay Lohan.
yeah.
So
Jamie?
in the first one, the conceit was Lindsay Lohan's the daughter, Jamie Lee Curtis is the mom. They do a body swap, so like empathy. They walk in each other's shoes to see what each other's lives are like. So that blah blah blah. So that whatever. It's sort of the same conceit of the sequel here, except now there's 4 body swaps involved. So Lindsay Lohan's now a mom. Jamie Lee Curtis is a grandmother. And they all swap bodies with each other and Lindsay Lohan's daughter and also her fiance's daughter as well. So like she's getting married. It's a four person flippity flop. Yeah, exactly.
It's like there was another movie with Andy from The Office. That was a family that did this.
Yeah. I forgot what the name. I saw like a preview. I think it was on Netflix.
Yeah.
I saw the preview for it. But yeah, same sort of thing. So it's sort of the same conceit as the first one, where they're all kind of arguing and stuff in the beginning because they want to move. Like her fiance's from London, and they basically they're thinking about moving to London, and her daughter is all. She doesn't want to move from LA, and they're all fighting and arguing. So the swap happens, and they get to walk in each other's shoes. Hilarity does ensue. But like Brandon said, it's a lot better than I thought it would be. It has like 70s or 75% on like Rotten Tomatoes. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Thought we would check it out. But
it's a rainy day movie.
Yeah, it has some heart to
with
it.
The family.
More than I was expecting. And like, obviously, Jamie Lee Curtis is great actor, so I'll watch anything.
That's why I even checked it out, because I just like her as an actress. And
right, I'll watch anything with her in it. But yeah, it's a lot better than I was expecting. Also surprised to see, it's nice to see Lindsay Lohan too, like clean and sober these days. She's kind of back,
actually good,
getting in the swing of things. So, but yeah, much better than I was expecting. So I was pleasantly surprised, and it's a good movie you can watch with your kids too. Like I said, I love the original when I was a kid, so this is like the Freaky Friday for the next generation.
Right. What a nice, because it's the holidays. It's nice that you picked a family friendly movie.
Yeah, it is very family friendly. It's on Disney Plus, so yeah, you can watch it right now.
Oh, there you go. Is there any other movie that would be perfect for the family that we could discuss next?
I don't know.
I mean,
a movie that starred a man who just wanted to carol and just sing. And
I might have one
warmth
for you.
and oh, I'm sorry, Dave. What was that?
I'm
Do
sorry.
you have a movie in mind?
There was one that did come out in November that I happened to be in.
Please enlighten us. Wait a minute, you were in it?
I was in the movie, yes.
Dave,
movie in question
Dave is an actor.
It is the Hallmark, what is it called?
You don't even know what
Holiday
it's called.
Touchdown, A Bill's Love Story. There's a colon in it. That's what makes it a little tough to remember.
One more time, for full name, please.
Holiday Touchdown. Or no. Yeah, it is Holiday Touchdown, a Hallmark love story. Yeah,
A Bill's Love Story.
Dave, how many movies have you been in? You just forget?
I mean, there's so many of them. My agent is just knocking down my door. I'm seeing the casting calls come in now. And not just any actor. Not one of those freebie background people. A paid actor.
Did you really get paid for this?
I put family on my food with this one.
Family on my food.
Oh, I put food on the table with this fucking check. No, the Hallmark movie filmed in Buffalo about the Buffalo Bills. Signed up to be a background extra. Got picked, and I just happened to be in 3 different shots in the movie, as far as I can tell. I haven't gone back and played it in slow-mo or anything. I think I'm in some of the aerial shots. They had the drone going overhead, but my wife is making fun of me because one scene where they're walking across the street and the fucking director has us, they called it ping-ponging, where you just walk across the street and then you walk over and then you walk back across the street in like a triangle. And they do the scene and you just kind of walk and mill around and like they're saying, happiest day of your life, everybody. Come on, everybody. Happiest day of your life. So you got to be like smiling and like pointing and doing stuff, but you can't talk.
Oh, right.
You're a background extra.
Are you doing that like?
So you got to do the fake.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's a lot of looking points. I call them. Point and look. Hey, look at this shit over here. Oh my God. Look at that. It's awesome. A lot of that, but the
extras, that's the whole thing is people watch movies and they focus on the extras, see the dumb shit that they're doing.
Hey, and half the time, here's a Hollywood secret for you. They're not really saying anything in the background because they would fuck with the mic.
Right, they just add all that in post, like all that shit.
So you're like,
background.
There's this one good one.
It is hard to do though because you can't tell what the other person's saying, and then you're like, you got to come back and
you just got to pantomime
like you're saying something.
Like you're so interested in what they're saying.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm really doing this. Isn't this lame? Yes, this is so. We hear that.
Yeah, dude, I know, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I was filming till like 1:30 in the morning ish on a June.
I was gonna say this was filmed in the summer, right? It made me laugh because like in those
a winter movie,
in all those scenes outside, there's like clearly you can tell it's fake snow on the ground, but then the trees are just green. Like all the trees just have leaves and shit on them. Like,
this is Hallmark. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
all the trees. I was curious about that because I was in East Aurora and they have like all these maple trees down the street, and they just tried to. The shots are low enough where they're kind of doing it, but I mean, it was a fun thing to do. My IMDb page will be getting updated at some point in the near future.
What
Caroler number 4?
Oh, I was gonna say, did you have an official title role?
No.
Okay.
I was just a background guy.
That's how it starts. The uncredited role.
Boom. Next thing you know, I'm doing like commercials for a pool company in Buffalo, New York, and sky's the limit.
Hell yeah.
Steven Spielberg's going to be watching this movie, and he's going to do the Leonardo DiCaprio movie where he's going to be eating, be like that, and he's going to be like, that's the actor. That's the face I've been looking for.
Tall, bald, and handsome. I mean, that's that's the way you go about life.
That's what Hollywood needs. That's my next Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, it was an experience though. I know they do film some fair amount of stuff around here, and I do get the casting emails now from the same company. So
they filmed a couple scenes. I remember back when they were filming. I think it was the Amazing Spider-Man 2. They had a casting call. They filmed some scenes in downtown Rochester, and they had a casting call for extras for that. So
I mean, they did Ninja Turtle movie. The second one was filmed on the 33.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah,
A Quiet Place was just south of Buffalo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So,
which it makes sense for those. It makes sense for those big, especially in cities like that are filmed in like New York City. Find a smaller city where you can actually like shut down a road and
Buffalo's
it won't like
cheap as hell.
And it's cheap. Yeah, so that's cool that they come around here.
Well, so I mean, one of us had to have a brace with Hollywood, so I'm glad it was.
So, well, how was the actual movie itself?
I mean, it was all right. It was. I mean, it's so Buffalo hokey that like you can see all the Buffalo product placement. Everybody saying "Go Bills" when they say goodbye to each other. But it's, I mean, your standard Hallmark movie. Yeah, but it is cool to see
chicken
like
wings.
Yep.
Yeah, they're always eating chicken wings. Everybody,
of course.
It's cool to see like Chestnut Ridge and some of the places around town.
Okay.
They had some stuff in East Aurora, which is like 10 minutes down the street that way. So I basically live on a Hallmark set.
East Aurora does have that look. Yeah.
There was some cameos from Bills players too. Sean McDermott had a nice scene with the main character.
Oh, he was in it? That's cool.
You got some of the old players, some of the new players.
Deion Dawkins,
some of the Hallmark standards. Cool. Yep, and Santa Claus. And Dave.
Yes. You should have got the role of Santa. That would have been.
It is a little like as a background extra. Like I didn't know if like I would actually even be in the movie until I'm like watching it that night, essentially. So
right,
yeah, of course.
And I just happened to be
like, "Hi, Dave. We want to let you know that you're in the movie. You made the cut." Like even big name actors don't know that they've been cut or reduced in movies.
That's true. So I'm on 3 times on screen. So. That's a good.
Which one of the times you are like right in the camera, caroling, singing. So
directly,
so cool.
Yes, center frame. They couldn't get past this mug. So
yeah, that was great.
Catch it out on a Hallmark channel.
Get your 7-day free trial of Hallmark streaming channel, which is what I did to watch.
I don't get any kickback, so fucking pirate it. Do whatever you got to do. Watch the Bills' love story.
Perfect. Perfect Christmas movie.
It is. Brandon, what do you got going on there? Have you been in any Hallmark movies?
No, but on my list I do have. I have not, but I do have a movie I was going to talk about. I watched the new Naked Gun.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing a lot about it. Yeah,
I heard good things, and because comedy's been absent, right?
Brandon hates it.
Comedies have been absorbed in so many genres. Star Wars, horror has comedy. Every superhero and action movie has comedy. It's just everywhere, right? And to get something that's just straight up dumb, slapstick dumb, Monty Python dumb, right? Naked Gun, that humor. They definitely respect and honored that. And I do appreciate that they made it. I won't say with heart, but they tried to connect.
They respected the past, the old ones.
This felt like a legit sequel, legacy sequel. And it's good. It's good. I believe it has like an 89 or something like that, maybe on Rotten Tomatoes, something. It's in the 80s, and it had a couple scenes that got me laughing. My favorite scene was the snowman scene. If you watch that movie, I was very impressed with that joke. I thought that was the best joke of the movie. Liam Neeson basically is playing the son of, was it Frank Drebin or something like that?
Frank Drebin, yeah.
Yeah, Drebin, yeah. He's Ed or Ned or something like that. And it's great. It's stupid. It's dumb.
I could use this stupid dumb.
The best kind of dumb though. It's like it's witty though. Like they keep the same fun and jokes running.
It's got
like
the background,
the coffee cups.
Yes.
like all the cops are always drinking coffee, and every time like the camera
Did you
turns
see
to
this
them,
movie?
yeah, I've seen this before. Somebody hands them a
You saw
coffee.
the new one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
I
I thought
didn't
you were
know.
just saying about the old ones. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
No,
Yeah. Yeah. There's
I'm up
running
to
jokes.
the Pam Anderson's casting in the movie was like, I
Perfect.
thought she would fit perfectly in there too.
Which apparently her and
Yeah.
Liam Neeson are a thing now.
Yeah, they had on-screen chemistry, which was I think what makes the movie work. Um, I think together they felt like a team, like a partnership, and their jokes were okay. So Dave, that snowman joke was just fucking great. That's a good, well-written scene, and I loved it. And I want more of that in my movies. I want more. You can be random, but like, don't be random for like 3 seconds random. Like, own it. Do something cool. And I love that that's where it went. I want to
Yeah.
give away the joke, but that really stood out to me like that. I had to pause. I'm like, hold on, I wasn't really paying attention. Like, go back. And I'm like, this is great. I love this.
Or like the I don't know. I'm sorry for like there was a night vision scene in there where
Oh yeah,
they
stupid.
they do like
So
the same
immature.
thing where like you're seeing the shadows and it
It's
looks
like
like they're
Austin
doing one thing
Powers.
and it's yes,
Mm.
exactly. Like that
Made
kind
me
of
think
dumb
of Austin
humor. It's great.
Powers. Yeah, if you like the first Austin Powers, it's basically this.
As someone
And
who
it's just got
has
a lot of jokes in the background.
no knowledge of the original, can I just watch this one and still
Yeah,
have a good time?
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's just a dumb, affable police like detective. It just surrounded by just utter nonsense. He's full of nonsense. It's slapstick humor. It's so rare these days to see this and
Yeah.
see it with that's actually funny and tell a cohesive story. It felt like a 90s movie, and I think
Okay.
that's what I liked about it. It was they just made it like it would have been filmed in the 90s. Like it's just written like one, it felt like one. So, yeah, I was impressed.
Right. Yeah, I'm definitely want to check
Agreed.
it out.
Nomad approved.
It's hard. Yeah,
Yeah.
these days I don't think I've seen a comedy recent. Well, I talked about that movie Friendship, that Tim Robinson movie, which I feel like Tim Robinson is like taking over the like sort of modern comedy. Like he has a new show, Care Company, which I haven't watched yet, but I like all of his stuff. But there's not many people doing strictly like comedy or making comedy, like you said, Brandon. Like it's comedy's worked into every other genre. You'll get comedy in like a Marvel movie, which is sort of cringy, but like just a straight up dumb comedy, you don't see much of that anymore.
Yeah, and the random humor took over so much. Like it's funny because it's random. And Family Guy kind of started it, right?
Yeah.
A lot of like cartoon, Adult Swim's comedy also pushed that randomness, and it's funny. And I think we all enjoy random comedy. I think that's why we're addicted to things like TikTok and YouTube, because just like the next video is just absurdity
Right.
and it's funny and it's random because you never know what you're gonna get hit with. But I do think I always fall back on Dumb and Dumber, but like that's a dumb comedy, but it's so well written. The
Yeah.
jokes are so fucking good because they crafted it. And same thing with like This is Spinal Tap. It's so dumb, but they're so smart at the same
And
time.
there's still
They're
a
not
story
random.
there's still
And there's
a story.
a cohesive story.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it just was refreshing to get a comedy like this. Like I would say if you miss that style of comedy, they got it just fine, and
Awesome.
there's some legit jokes in there.
Sweet.
Giddy up. All right. Around the horn. Let's
Yep,
swing back
back to
over
me.
to E-Rock.
All right. I've been playing some Lego Party lately.
Ooh,
A little bit
nice.
with the family.
Lego Party, what is that? 4-player Mario Party game?
Basically, yeah, it's basically the same idea as Mario Party. It's a party game. You got different game boards to choose from. Basically, in place of the stars in Mario Party, you're getting these golden bricks, and you're gathering studs, which are like the coins in Mario Party. But they do some really smart changes to the formula to make it like not a straight up clone and also improve it over Mario Party, because Mario Party has a lot of bullshit like luck stuff, and like someone could come in in the last second with the bonus stars and win it all at the end, even though they were behind the entire time. or like
Yeah.
a lot of the mini games
Right.
are luck based, or like they just don't take a whole ton of skill, and they also don't really matter that much in Mario Party. Like, yeah, you get coins, but the coins don't really matter that much, other than like, if you're like tying someone with the stars, the coins are the tiebreaker. But Lego Party does a couple smart changes. One of the things is it makes the mini games matter a lot more, because where you rank in the mini game determines the turn order for the next round. So if you win the mini game, you're up first in the turn order, which can make a big difference if you're like close to a golden brick. You can be the first one to get it, or like if there's a specific space you want to land on. Another thing, the dice rolls in Mario Party, it's random. Like, it's predetermined before you even roll the die. Like, there's no like skill involved in rolling it. It's completely random. In Lego Party,
That's true.
it's not a die. It's like you get 8 numbers, and then the like little tile goes around randomly, and you can time it to stop on the number you want, if you're
So you can
if you're good
influence
enough.
the outcome in
Nice,
some
okay.
way.
So there's that, and then also there's no bonus stars at the end. So there's no like coming from behind at the last minute. You know exactly who is going to win when the game is over. Because like with Mario Party, that was always the thing. Like, there's like 2 or 3 bonus stars that they give out at the end, where someone could just win the entire thing for whatever reason, like moving the most spaces, or winning the most mini games, or whatever, stuff like that.
I don't remember that.
And I think the board variety is better also than Mario Party, because like there's 4 different boards, but within the boards there's build spaces. So you can choose to build like specific things which have different effects on the board. So for example, in the space level, you can land on a build space, and you can either build like a mining facility or an alien research facility. And each of those, like if you do the alien research facility, if you land on that specific event space, like you steal studs from everybody. In the mining facility, if you land on that, like you can get a random power up item. So like there are different ways that the board can change, even through multiple playthroughs. So like I think the mini games are also better and more fun than Mario Party. Like, they take a little bit more skill. So like I think we played this with the 6-year-old and my wife. He was having a little bit of trouble just because
My wife.
the obligatory my
Sorry.
wife.
Can't help it.
Just because they're a little more difficult than Mario Party, and they take a little bit more skill. So like I don't know. I think it would be fun to play this like with you guys over Discord, because like there's online play too. So you guys end up getting it. Like,
what are you playing on?
It's on everything. Yeah, it's on Switch. I got it on Switch.
What are you playing on?
I bought it on Switch. Okay. Yes. But yeah, this is new. This just came out this year.
Okay.
But it's
Very cool.
super fun. Super fun party.
We love
take a look at this.
party games.
And like like customization is awesome too, because it's Lego. So you get like thousands of minifig pieces, and you can customize your minifig any way you want. So it's really cool too.
That's cool.
Yeah. I really loves a good minifig customization.
Definitely. So yeah, good party game, I would say, especially if you got people coming over like for the holidays and shit.
That. Yeah.
That is cool. All right. Nice. Well, I'm gonna take the mic over here.
I've been watching a lot of porn lately.
Besides being Hallmark movies,
big movie star.
I've also been playing Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Yeah.
What is it?
The new Marvel Cosmic Invasion, the new beat 'em up from the boys at
dude, this looks great.
Was it Dotemu? Is the name?
Emu? Is it
people that Dotemu? Dotemu? I don't know. What? Okay, I'm an idiot.
Yeah,
I'll take that. I'll take that one on the chin.
This is fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this just came out. I don't know, a couple weeks ago. A couple days ago, maybe.
Yeah, I figured you'd be playing.
Same guys that made the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge beat 'em up.
Oh, I didn't know that. Awesome. That's why it's so good.
This is a Marvel based one where you're running around as. I mean, it's got a pretty sweet roster in it. You got your Spider-Mans and your Captain Americas, your standard ones, but you also have your Novas and Silver Surfers and Beta Ray Bills to choose from in here, and they kind of spice it up a little. I mean, it's your standard beat 'em up, and the graphics are gorgeous, same as the Turtles games.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of gives you the feeling of the old X-Men beat 'em
Yeah,
ups a
they
little
nailed it.
bit.
I want them to do so many IPs
Yeah,
now. Just please give them anything. Just
absolutely.
this is all
When
we
you
wanted
get
all this
Wolverine
time.
or Storm, you feel that old scratch from the old X-Men games. But
Oh yeah.
when you play though, you take two characters, and they kind of treat it like a tag in, tag out kind of thing.
Okay.
So you have your light punch, you have your special weapon where it's either a ranged thing, or you're chucking your shield, or you're doing a charge.
Mm-hmm.
But anytime while you're doing a combo, you can hit the left bumper and call your tag in opponent. And if you're in the middle of an attack, they'll come in and attack too, do
So
their
it's like
attack.
Tekken Tag.
And
That's
it gets
dope.
kind of balls wild in there. And then each
Yeah.
of your characters has like separate health bars and separate special meters. So if you stay still, you just tag out and you'll just switch. But if you're in the middle of a combo, call them in. They can, cause some craziness.
Is it?
So when
It,
no, go ahead. Sorry.
is it 6 players like the Turtles game?
I believe it's 4, but
It's 4
each
players.
person's taking 2, so you have like
So there's
8
8
characters
in
getting
there.
selected.
Okay, 8 characters could be in there, but okay.
Which I think is about half. I think there's like 16 characters to choose from in this. Which
Okay.
roster size, I mean, the Turtles one came out with I think 6, and then they added in some DLC ones.
They could
to get it up to
add
10,
like
but
so many to this game too. They could pump
Yeah.
out DLC for this game.
And I mean, they've got some your
Yeah.
standard, your crazy story. Somebody's trying to take over the universe, blah blah blah. Like that. I mean, that's whatever. But there's always in beat 'em ups, the interactions with the people in the background and the guys that are on screen, and like all those little like fine little polish touches they have in here. It's nice. It's not reinventing the beat 'em up genre. It is just a really good Marvel
It looks beautiful.
pixel base.
It looks
like,
awesome.
Yeah.
I was playing it with a 9-year-old, and the dude was fucking he was in his shit. So he's, one of those, I don't want to go to bed. I want to play more. Just bugging me to stay up and play more.
Beat 'em ups are
Cosmic
great, because especially for kids, because they can just button mash and pretty much get
They're
through
mindless.
things.
Yeah, they're mindless.
But you
We
can
start
also
on the left, we go right.
right, exactly. But there is that like enough depth there with like the combos and stuff to if you want to get more
Pattern
technical
recognition with
it,
the
yeah.
bosses.
Each level, there are 2 characters that have like challenges for that level. So we split. Each person takes one of those people and tries to do one of those challenges essentially as you're going through. So I mean, it adds a little bit. So certain levels you're gonna want to play as Spider-Man and Nova, and other levels you're gonna play as fucking Big Green She-Hulk.
Yeah, it's nice. That gives you
Who's looking hot
opportunity
these
to
days.
change up characters and stuff.
Yeah. So it's cool. You get to play as everybody.
How much was this one?
It is on Game Pass. Let me check on Steam
like
here
20
for you
bucks or
real
so.
quick. Steam says it is
$25.
$27.
$27
currently on sale. So
that game should be $20.
yeah, there's some cool shit though in this one. I have not unlocked Silver Surfer yet, which is my cosmic boy, but like Cosmic Ghost Rider, like dude's sweet, and She-Hulk has some sweet wrestling moves, so it's a fun one. It's on Game Pass. I highly recommend just jumping on there and playing with the kids. So
sweet.
I'm gonna pass the ball over to Brando. See what you got.
Speaking
over
of
there.
Game Pass, there was a game I was literally so close to buying. It had I don't know, the reviews I've seen have been just like, this game is too good for a double A game, and this needs to be talked about more. Incredible story, great action. Like this is, and it's beautiful. And I'm like, all right, it looks good. It sounds good. Everyone's saying all these things. I'm like, okay. It was on sale for like $22 or whatever. Came out, I think, last fall, and Game Pass got it. I'm like, So I'm like, okay, I kind of feel bad. I feel like I need to buy it. But then, like, no, I give money for Game Pass for games like this. So, anywho, the game is called Banishers Ghosts of New Eden.
Ooh,
Okay.
there's a colon
I
in
don't know if I've
there.
ever heard this one.
Yeah. And the game basically is about these two characters,
Mm-hmm.
and they are exorcists, right? Basically. Takes place in the 1600s in America. They're called banishers, and they basically go around and find ghosts and send them home, right?
Hmm.
You have a haunting, we send them home. And the game plays third person. Um, I think it has really good acting. Again, it's a double A game. It's a really well done double A game. These are the people who do, oh man, all those like narrative driven games. They make like so many of them. Um, can't think of it right now. I don't know if they're girly or whatever, but they're very like maybe for teenagers or something. Um,
I'll look it up for you. You keep going.
yeah, it's not Talk to Me or something like that, but it's like a
Don't
sentence
nod.
like that. Don't Nod is a studio who made this game. Um,
Publisher
they
is
also did the
Focus
vampire game.
Entertainment,
Yep, Focus Entertainment is the publisher. Yep, that
who
which
has
is usually
released.
with the
It looks like there is some Space Marine games. There is Void Crew, Roadcraft. They created. Oh yeah,
Oh.
hmm.
I really love
Oh,
a little
Life is Strange.
Roadcraft.
You're thinking of, right?
Life is Strange. Thank you.
Hmm. Yeah.
So that's why I think the story is really good in this, and the acting is really good because they have experience doing all
Atomic
that
Like
Heart,
narrative.
Plague
narrative,
Tale.
story-driven games. Okay.
Yeah, so well written. They just got a good writer. So, anyways, real quick, I don't want to ruin anything for it. I'm not that far into it. I'm about 5 hours into it. It really just grabbed me. And so, anyways, you're these two banishers, a man and a woman. They're like married or whatever. They love each other, and it's well acted. And she kind of has a rule. She's like, I like you're my student though. I'm your mentor. Like I'm gonna show you the things I know. But they're still together, right? And she has a rule is like, when somebody dies, no matter what the situation is, once they're dead, we should not bring them back. They should be sent home. They like the ghost that's there isn't even the real person. That real person's dead. This is their ghost. It looks like them, it sounds like them, but they're this weird version, and they need to be sent away. Ascended, they call it. Well, when you're in New Eden, there's this powerful entity in the area that's killing people and everyone's leaving and stuff like that. And they said, we hired you because we need you to banish this evilness that we have. We all have nightmares in town. And everybody has like a unique face in town. Everyone has a different voice actor in town. So far, I'm very impressed with just like, again, a double A game. I'm like, wow, there's so much variety in this. It's kind of like Witcher 3 level, like, wow, they really take the time to make sure everyone looks different and
These
has
guys
their
make a
own.
lot of games, so
Yeah.
makes sense
Yeah,
that they make a nice. I mean, is it open world or is it just kind of?
it's fairly open world. It's not the biggest open world game, but it looks like it's opening up pretty much. It's
Okay.
right now I'm in the, I would say, the prologue where the main thing happens to set the story, but I'm still trying to get back to New Eden because something happens that sends you away, and you got to kind of get back. But once you get there, there's boss fights and all these things, but it's unlocking a lot of things right now. So I'm gaining a lot of powers and meeting different people, and a lot is happening. But anyways, yeah. So she has this rule. Well, anyways, you when you first get to New Eden, you're you're haunted in this dream by this entity, and she basically kills your lover. The and you were playing her, you were playing that character. She's killed, and now you're the protege, the lover, and he finds her, and she's now a ghost. And it's basically, this is the cool concept. You can switch between him or her in battle. She has different abilities because now she's a ghost and she can see things and stuff like that. And he's in the real world, so he's talking to the people. And there's a lot of detective stuff going on. Um, but she has that rule, like once you're a ghost, you got to be ascended. When he's like, I can't do that to you. I love you so much. I can never send you back. Is there a way that we can keep you here bring you back because this isn't fair. So you have the decision throughout the game. This is the hook. As you go and solve these haunted crimes, and you figure out what caused this haunting, you have to then decide: do I
The fuck was that?
make this? Do I sacrifice this person to? The more people I sacrifice, I can keep her, or I can ascend these ghosts, and then she won't stay. What are you guys laughing at? Over
Something
there?
just flew into Dave's eye.
Did you see that? Did you see that attack me?
No.
I think it was like a stink bug.
I saw
attacked
that.
went at my head.
Like flew right
and
into
I
his
dodged
face.
on here. Scared the shit out of me.
That's great.
That's funny.
But anyways, yeah. So I think it's a cool hook where you have to decide every time you solve a case. It's like the good or bad. Do I do this or do I do that? And they say in this game, these people that reviewed it, they're saying that the choices you make do have real outcomes throughout the game. So they really respected like your. You know how some games they give you a choice, but then they don't.
Right.
Like BioShock Infinite's a great example. Pick one, but it's like it really.
Yeah, it's arbitrary. Right.
Yeah.
You kill the little sisters, or do you save them?
Yeah, right. It's more of that. Yeah, I guess. I really like it. I think the acting is really good.
It looks
Like,
way better
acting
than I
is-
thought it would be for a keep saying a double A game. Like
Yeah,
it looks,
it's
it's legit.
Focus Entertainment, I think, is more double A publisher. I don't think they make the biggest games, but yeah. And there's just the art direction too. They just have some good shots, good cinematography, and just some things like when you hit the start menu or when you both sit down at a fire to like upgrade or rest or whatever, and the way they sit next to each other, it's just visually thought out. Where it's not like some games, I don't know, I always pick on the Japanese, but like they make beautiful games, but then their menu design is shit. It's just everything is just like a big square with like, and you're just navigating, air, like it's not thought out for a controller or anything like that. So, yeah, give it a shot. It's on Game Pass. I streamed it and I'm like, pfft. Also, I downloaded it because I was like, this is great. This deserves to be downloaded. It's also has a performance mode, and I went through quality and performance. And performance, they look identical. It might not be as crisp, but I don't really care about that. It's a very smooth, good-looking Unreal Engine 5 game. Like I think it's well done. I think maybe the combat could be repetitive. I've not gotten that far, but to me, I'm more in it because of the story and the acting and the world building. I'm liking it. So, Banisters, Ghosts of New Eden.
Cool.
Nice. Add to the list.
All right. You guys ready for a throwback?
Throw me back.
All right. I've been playing Burnout 3 Takedown, the PlayStation 2 classic arcade racer. Do you guys
That's
have
a good one?
Burnout's great.
I don't know how much experience you guys have with the Burnout series, but
I think I played all of them.
Burnout 3 is probably the best one, in my humble opinion.
3 and Revenge are the two that I played the most of.
I like Burnout Paradise. It was a good one.
Paradise is good, but
I didn't play much of
Takedown
Paradise.
is just like pure arcade racing at its finest. Because you get in, get out of the races, and like fucking the takedowns are just so satisfying. The crash mode the crash mode is what's missing from Burnout Paradise. Like that is what is the best thing about this game. Is the crash mode. But I don't know. I just got back into the mood to play this, and I've been playing it on my Steam Deck. Surprise, surprise! It's a perfect emulation machine. So I have it on my
frames?
Yeah, I have it on my Steam Deck. I tweaked with the settings a little bit. It looks great. It runs great on there, and I've just been having a blast. Like this is one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games, and probably one of my favorite racing games of all time. So it's been a few years since I played it, and like it's like riding a bike. You know, as soon as you pick it back up, you know exactly what you're doing and how to play, and you just get back into the zone.
The sense of speed.
It's like it's like putting on a warm fuzzy blanket of like chaos, racing chaos. Like it's awesome.
The controls are good. They hold
Dude,
up.
yeah, it's I mean, like they're not super crazy controls. Like you press X to go, and then you know, it's kind of weird because like it's not like a modern racing game where the triggers are the gas and brake. It's the old school style where you're pressing X or A for the gas, and then like square or B to brake. So like to drift, you kind of have to put your thumb, like the base of your thumb on the gas, and then have the tip of your thumb on the brake. So when you take a turn, you can have the gas and the brake held down at the same time, so you can drift around the corners. And then you use, the bumper R1 or whatever to do the boosting. So I mean, those are your basic controls. Okay. But it feels.
I
it
think
just
about
feels
playing
so good,
these.
man.
Yeah, I think about old racing games all the time because I went through a big, big, big racing phase. I mean, I would get on at like 10 o'clock at night and play till like 6 in the morning. Like I would just play Project Gotham, Mid City Madness. I would play Midnight Racing,
Midnight Club.
Oh man, Midnight Club. Yes, dude.
Those
Oh
are
my god,
good.
dude. I would play these games so much. Forza. Oh, dude, I would play these games so much. I love racing games. I always like, are they as good as I remember them? I'm afraid to go back.
This one is.
But
if you go back to it, it's still
that's so
fun
arcadey.
today. It's very arcadey. Yeah, it's the only.
Is that EA? Who made those? EA?
Yeah, it is EA. Yep, they publish it.
Back when they were fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, back when they. Yeah.
But yeah, man, this game is so good. It's nice to just pick it up and, like I said, just have it on my Steam Deck, something to play before bed.
Revenge. I'll have to bust that out with the kids.
Do it, man. Like,
this is a great idea.
Smashing cars up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Totally.
Yep. Yeah, just it's the best feeling in the world to fucking nudge someone into another car and just because I don't know if Revenge has it too, but Takedown has the like takedown camera where it shifts to like the slow-mo and shows the car wrecking and like fucking it's the best. Yeah. It just feels so good.
It really
good
is.
particle effects.
Dude, yeah. And it looks good. It still looks great too for like a 20-year-old game. It plays great.
20 years old.
Is it stunt mode? What's the crash mode?
Crash
the one
mode.
Where like your job it's crash mode,
there's
right?
there's like 100
just no racing, you're just
like there's like 100 different scenarios or like crashes you can do. And yeah, you basically just boost your car into traffic, and like there's like these multipliers you can get, and like these
you gotta do the most
cash
damage
you can get
possible.
Right, get the most damage possible, and then like you get the like if you crash 10 cars, you get the crash breaker, and then your car explodes, and then cars fly everywhere.
I do remember that. That's good.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, you're just jogging an old memory there. Oh, that's so cool. Good thinking. Like that's a good one to revisit. Because sometimes it doesn't always like.
If you have a way to play it, which I mean, there's so many different ways you can play it now, but I would recommend going back to it, especially if it's one that you played a lot back in the day. Like it's still really.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yep. Oh, show.
I wish Xbox or PlayStation would do what Nintendo does, which is just like, here's the catalog for that era. And just give us $20 a fucking month, a year, $20 a year, and you can have access to these old games.
They have, if you subscribe to a certain tier of PlayStation Plus, they have the PlayStation Classics, so they have like PS1 and PS2 games on there. So there is some of that, but depends how much.
I guess Xbox has it with their Game Pass, but I don't know. I just like the idea of it, like not just being dumped into this big ass library and just like buried under like all the new shit and like. No, there's the NES collection. Here's the SNES.
Yeah,
Here's
Nintendo
the
has
Sega
the
Genesis.
curated
These eras of a game. Yeah, and I just want to play 360 era games because that's when it was like my favorite. Like everything was just good. And everything was inventive and refreshing, and new IPs were made all the time. Like I would love to just go through that. I look at my physical collection, and I look at them like, oh man, I should play you. When are you gonna play?
Right.
You gotta physically take it and play it.
Yeah. That's why I love the Steam Deck so much, because like I have all emulators there and all the classic games that I love there. So I can just pop it on, boom, I'm playing like a couple races before bed, and it's great.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well,
what you got, David?
I got a fun one for you, boys.
Is it fun?
Tell me about Kirby.
Absolutely no. Fuck Kirby.
Oh,
Come on.
Kirby can wait. Behind Dispatch, the
Oh, Dispatch.
PS5
Okay.
game that has come out, an episodic
Oh,
game
Dave
published by
playing his
Ad Hoc
PS5.
that's right. I heard.
Studios.
I
I know,
forgot you
right?
even had a PS5.
It's sad I don't play it as much as I should, but this is a one that I've been looking forward to for a while since I had that trailer back at Game Awards last year, I
Hmm.
believe. Um, just because
This
the
looked
art
good.
style looks like Invincible, like a current animated show.
Yep.
And there was released episodically and was made by old members of Telltale Studio. One of their people worked at like Ubisoft. Yeah, Ad Hoc they've been around for a little bit. I guess they worked on The Wolf Among Us 2, and then they were
I was gonna say they look like Wolf Among Us people, just with the
yeah,
shots I'm seeing.
Yeah.
they had issues with Telltale about Wolf Among Us, and they said, because they were going to make uh Dispatch as like an animated series, had issues with Wolf Among Us 2, then came back and said, fuck it, we're making Dispatch into an episodic game. And man, this fucking game is so good. Like,
That's
it's
cool.
not, I mean, it's a game in the way that the old Telltale games are games.
Right.
Yeah, I love, dude. I've
You're
never
just
played a bad Telltale game. Like,
watching
I
a
love that
story.
genre.
There is a lot of this person will remember this happening for all of your choices. People remember every fucking thing you do. But you're essentially a dispatcher that works for like a superhero company. You're like a superhero that had armor, your fucking suit got destroyed, and so now you got no superpowers and fuck. So you're working as a dispatcher for like these villain turned superhero shitty team, and trying to get your suit repaired and trying to like impart some wisdom onto these fucking kids who are all just, I don't know, it's kind of like gives you the boys feeling a little
Yeah,
bit,
definitely
where
that mature superhero
Misfits?
vibes.
it is very mature superhero vibes. Fucking episodes ending with like fucking bangers of songs, and then
Oh, I thought you were gonna
just get
say
into the
people
next one.
banging. I see.
I think
There's a
there
lot of
is
that.
banging in there.
Yes.
I think I'm 4 episodes in, which I think is a little over halfway. It is halfway. So some things have happened, but it is pretty cool that, like, the choices that you're making are just all kind of playing out. I guess the dispatching game of it is more of a not like a spinning plate game, but you're kind of essentially looking at a map and you have your heroes on the bottom, and you're basically sending them out to go do missions. And while you're sending them out, like, they're having banter back and forth, like over the comms, and then they'll have stats basically on, I think it's like a 5-point star or 6-point star, where like each direction is one of your skills, and then it'll overlay what the mission needs, and then there's a little thing that'll bounce around to give you like a percentage, and you may pass the mission or fail the mission. But I mean, it's got really good voice acting. They did this in association with the Critical Role people, who we all know from Vox Machina. I know Matt Mercer's in here. Aaron Paul.
Aaron Paul is the main dude.
You guys
yeah.
may know him from a little show
Called Breaking
once
Bad.
a long time ago. I've never seen it, but I guess some people say
God.
it's good.
I can't believe you've still never seen Breaking Bad.
But Aaron Paul's good.
Yeah.
Laura Bailey, Aaron Yvette. Who else is in here? They got fucking Young Gravy, fucking white rapper guy. Like everybody's got. They're all funny. But no, great voice acting, fun story. Like the game isn't super gamey, but this is a great, if your wife or whoever likes to watch The Boys or any of those shows, like, this is a fun one to sit down and have them play along with. Definitely see the Telltale roots, but I mean, the writing's good, acting's good, animation's fucking awesome. Like, it's not
Can
a
I make a
lot.
recommendation to you then, David? There's a game
Yeah,
that, and maybe we'll do this on the
sure.
podcast, but there's a game that you're reminding me of that I want to check out. Killer Frequency.
Frequency.
You are look it up. You work at a radio station, and there's a serial killer going around town, and you have to like answer calls. Does it have a description for the
Team
game?
17. It's a Team 17 game.
Yeah,
So
people
I
say
always
it's
like Team
excellent. They say it's a
17.
great
So.
game.
Yeah, really good ratings.
First-person horror puzzle game set in 1987 that puts you in the role of a late-night talk show host in a small American town whose callers are being stalked by a killer.
Looks like there's a
This
VR
sounds like fun.
version also of the game.
Yeah, I think I saw that in the comments, and people said it was awesome. But anyways, that just made me think of it. The dispatcher, like you're sitting
man.
here, they're doing other things, but you're here doing, and I feel like
I've never heard of this one either.
yeah,
That's
I
fun.
was
Sounds
thinking about
cool.
that might be fun. That might be a fun one just to play and like make.
I'd like to
This
play
one's
that
on sale
VR.
for
That'd be cool.
$6
Yeah,
on
right? Yeah.
Steam. Killer
Yeah,
Frequency.
dust
Currently,
off the-
it's 80% off.
Dust off the
How
VR
much is it?
headset.
$6. on Steam right now.
$6.
Oh yeah, jump on it.
Yeah. Dispatch.
yeah.
Dispatch is only $30 as well. It's
That's
not a
brand new.
full
Yeah.
$60 game either.
You get all the episodes for that. Like it's all the episodes are included. Oh, okay.
Oh, shall.
Sweet.
So, absolutely, definitely recommend if you have a PS5 getting this one because
Nice.
it's a raunchy, fun, good time. All right,
I'm gonna
passing
do my
it over
quick.
to Brando.
Yeah, I got three. I'm gonna do
Rapid
three
fire,
quick.
baby.
One, I've been working.
Bang bang.
Still got HBO going, so I've been watching Welcome to Derry. You know, it's full
Cool.
of kid acting. I've talked about this before. It did something in the first episode, and I give it credit. I'm 4 episodes in, and they had the balls to do what they did. So I'm impressed with this show.
It
it's a
showed
refreshing
Pennywise's
story.
dick.
Pennywise has an appearance, I think.
A little weird
I
looking.
think there's 7 episodes. I think there's 7 episodes.
Well, he is like an alien.
I just started doing the 5th episode, and I think it's great. I think it's good. If you like those new It movies, this is you know.
I liked I saw
scary.
I watched the first one and liked it, but
Mhm.
yeah, I've heard mixed things about the show, but I'm interested.
Oh, I haven't watched the Stranger Things, but I have been on TikTok and a lot of people making fun of how cringy the acting is.
I forgot that came out. But
Yeah, my wife
I'll end up
she
checking it out.
finished the new season. She's like, I'm gonna rewatch the entire show. So I've been watching it sitting while we're working. She'll have it on. I'll be watching it, and that show is like hit or miss for me. I think that I enjoyed earlier seasons better, but I thought the 4th season was where I fell off. It was the 4th season, and I don't know.
Sort of diminishing returns for me.
Yeah, it's just absurd. There's too much absurdity. Where I like the first one had a good mystery and all that stuff. But anywho, what I want to quickly talk about a thing that's been happening, which I think is great. I love it. So I'm always playing games with my kids, right? Well, when that Simpsons episode, Simpson takeover happened in Fortnite, my son and I have been just playing Fortnite a lot together. He's getting really good at it, and it's just so cool to play a battle royale with your kid, and they're good. Like you just go and like we'll get chicken dinners. We'll go out and we'll just like kick people's ass. And
How are
I
you?
don't know, it's
How are
just-
you both playing? Like one person on Switch or something? one
Fortnite
on
is
Xbox?
really good about split screen. We're playing on Xbox.
Oh, split. I didn't know they did split screen.
Yep. Yeah, and you can just
Oh.
sign in with another Xbox account. You don't have
Nice.
to have a gold membership or anything like this. Just sign in. And you can both take turns hosting, but you just let the one host or whatever, but you can take over. But yeah, you play. It's cool. Instead of just cutting it in half, they kind of shrink it so that you'll have maybe like the top half and then like your picture of your guy, and then they'll have the other like widescreen and a picture of their guy. So it's like you're kind of spread apart, but you see everything. It's just your screens are scaled down. You'd have to see. I did a horrible job explaining the split screen, but it's not your standard. They just took the screen and just cut it in half.
Right.
They kind of moved them, and they did a good job. So we're having a great time playing that game. They just did an update. They got rid of the Simpsons theme, and they got a new island, and it's cool. It's fun. It's so cool seeing all the different skins. I'm like tempted to buy some skins. I'm like, oh man,
Yeah, I know
those are some good
it's
ones,
dangerous.
Yeah, they just rolled out like a Ninja Turtle one, and then it was like $30. I'm like, no fucking way.
Dude,
Am I
$30.
get? I think it was like
Skin.
it was something crazy. I was like, no, I thought it was like $10.
Yeah, man.
So anyway,
Gotta ask for those V-Bucks for Christmas.
Yeah, but if there's some Star Wars shit like Darth Maul or like Boba Fett, like fuck yeah,
There's something for everybody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they got a Marty McFly going on. And
It
then
was so good
here's
though, The
another.
Simpsons.
Oh, it
Like
was great. Seeing
just in general, I went back and I was
the
like sadly
island
turned
is.
it on and Simpsons had ended. I thought there was a day
Oh,
left.
Oh
And I
man,
went and
it
I
was
played
so
like a
cool.
regular game of Fortnite and I'm like, ew,
there's
this
no
is
way they're
gross.
not
I don't
bringing
want to
that
play
back
this.
in
They'll bring
some
it back. You
form.
don't
They
put that
have
much
to.
effort into it, but
Yeah.
it is heavily licensed. It's owned by Disney. It's made by Fox,
Yeah.
and you know, but wow, yeah, playing a cartoon island that looks just like Springfield with a lot of the iconic places and characters. It was
So much fun.
so good. Yeah. But anyways, and then last thing, we like to play board games and
Get
Rum
out of
Ah,
here. You don't play
Rummy
board games.
yeah, Rummy Cube has been in the
Rummy
rotation
Cube's
Oh,
lately.
fucking
nice.
good.
We play Rummy Cube a lot. It's a good tile game with numbers and all that stuff. My 7-year-old, my 11-year-old loves this game, but my 7-year-old's able to play on his own finally, and he's been winning. Like it's that easy where like adults and kids can have a good time. It's a great family game. It takes about 20 minutes, maybe, depending to play around. So maybe, one of us is cooking, get the kids to sit down and play some Rummy Cube. Or like maybe while we're eating dinner, we have Rummy Cube because you can put it right between, because all the tiles are put in the middle of the table and everybody's got their little holder to hold their tiles and then you play that way. So look up Rummy Cube if you've never played it. It's very easy. I think it's a great game to play with
Yeah,
couples, kids, adults, anybody,
absolutely.
even
Wait.
people who've never played it. Sit down and play this. Oh, I don't know it. Like, don't worry about the learning curve. Can you fucking tell when it's like this color? Can you tell what number that is? Can you add? Can you see more? It's so
You
easy.
lost me.
Adding? Nah.
And that's it. It's
All right.
rudimentary stuff, so it's anybody can play that. And I highly recommend Rummy Cube. So yeah, that was a little. I don't know. I never talk about board games, but we've been having so much fun.
You always
playing.
talk down to me about my board game love.
You play games
What's
that like
the
you need a
type
novel
of
and
board
like
game?
Yeah.
Need an hour to
please.
explain the rules.
It is almost gamecation time again. It's almost that time of year, so I'm gearing up.
one of us is undercover and we got to find out. But they play this card. You have to have 2 of these cards, and only if you've upgraded. Now, have you upgraded? Okay, first off, you're gonna pull from this deck. Every 5th time you roll, you pick from this deck. What class are you? So you every 10 rolls. Like I can't play
Let 'em
those
keep going.
games. I
Let 'em
can't
keep
play
going.
those games
It'll go forever.
where there's just like 15 things going on.
You're just not good at them. It's okay.
Uh,
Eric,
yeah, I just
give me a buckshot of
just one more
entertainment.
One more quick one. We bought Nickelodeon Kart Racers 2. It was on sale for like $3 or something. This is,
Okay.
This is
Kart racers are all good these days.
Yeah.
They're pretty good now.
It's like a Mario Kart. I wouldn't
They
call it a
all clone that
knockoff,
shit.
but it is a Mario. It's a kart racer. You know what you're getting with a kart racer, but it has all the Nickelodeon characters. SpongeBob. All your SpongeBobs, some
Turtles,
of
right?
your classic ones, yeah, Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
My son has really been into the Loud House lately. I don't know if you guys have watched the Loud House before, but it's a really good show.
That one.
It's a good show. And those guys are in there, so that's fun. But yeah, it's.
Ooh, I see Ren and Stimpy.
Yep.
All right.
They've got some classics in there.
Oh yeah.
They've made 3 of these
Rugrats?
kart racers. And yeah, they were on the 3rd one, but the 2nd one was on sale, and I think the 2nd one is the one that people like the most. So, but it has a good variety of tracks, good variety of characters, and it's cool because, like it's not just the racer. You also get like support characters that you can assign. So, like they each have different abilities. So like one person might give you, like if you get hit with an item, after you recover you get a speed boost, or like you collect more of these slime tokens, which are like currency you use to buy like upgrades and stuff, or like there's different characters, support characters you can assign that will give you different like boosts or bonuses throughout the race. So that's a cool addition, something new to the kart racer genre. But yeah, it's fun. It feels good. The drifting takes a little bit to get used to. It's different than how it works and feels in Mario Kart, so that was a little bit weird to get used to, but it's
We
nice
have
too
the
because you
first
can.
one of this.
Oh, do you?
It was
Okay.
not that. Yeah, it was not that good.
The
So
second
this
one I
looks
think
leaps and
is the
bounds
one that people really
better.
like. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this looks so much better.
But yeah, it's good. It's fun. So again, yeah, something else to play with the kids. It does have it doesn't have the same auto steering mode that Mario Kart has, but it has like auto accelerate you can turn on. So you don't have to hold the fucking gas button the whole time if you don't want to. But yeah, it's good. I would recommend it, especially if you see it on. It's always
cool.
on sale for like a couple bucks. So it's another good one to throw on the Switch.
Little Saturday afternoon time waster.
Oh yeah, right.
Nice.
That was all.
I can wrap up here. I don't know if it's because I'm a Hallmark superstar now, but there's a lot of good stuff this month. Kirby Air Riders came out. My kid has bugging the shit out of me to get this game. Spent his birthday money on it. So I was resistant on this. I did not want him to waste his money on it. I said, you have fucking Mario Kart. Why do you need Kirby's garbage Air Riders? You don't need this.
Garbage.
Wouldn't let up. So fucking finally broke my will and let him get Kirby Air Riders. It's his birthday money, whatever. Who am
It's his money, yeah.
Who am I?
Yeah, who am I? I'm just his parent. This is I want to call it a kart racer. You're driving around in cars, but there's like other different modes and shit that you can play. There's your standard story mode where you're this fucking crazy ass story. I don't even know what the fuck's going on here, but Kirby riding around on karts. The thing that's, I don't know if it's the good thing about it or the bad thing about it. It's a one button racing game.
Yeah,
thumbstick to control.
Advertise it is
the same button is your suck up enemies. It's your same button as your shoot enemies. Same button is your drift around corners, and your guy just drives forward automatically. Which is
so it's for little kids.
This is what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, so this is a child's game, is what you're saying. It has one button.
How much?
$70.
Nintendo, go fuck yourself. That's the thing, man. I love Nintendo. They make some of the best games.
This isn't.
But if you're making a game that's for kids,
this isn't for the kids. This isn't for the kids. This is for the people that loved the original Kirby Air Rider on GameCube.
And their kids.
I mean, sure, they're kids,
but
the people that are buying this game are the ones that played the original one on GameCube, because they put a lot of work into this. I don't know if you want to call it a sequel or whatever. But to be faithful to the mechanics and to add new stuff. But I've seen the people who really love the original coming out for this game like hard. So.
And there is a lot going on
here. That's $70, and Breath of the Wild is $70. I'm like,
yes, it is a little crazy. But this is your standard.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck you, Nintendo. Like you gotta roll out some.
We can't do this. No,
games.
We can't do this right now.
No,
stop.
This is your standard Smash Brothers like collectathon though. Like every time you're finishing a level, you're like unlocking this, unlocking that, collecting these puzzle pieces, unlocking a piece over here. And then there's this city mode where you're just driving around collecting fucking pictures of fruit and food and power-ups that make your stats better. And then everybody votes on a game, and then you play a mini game, and then you're done. And then you go do something else. I don't know. Then there's my guys walked in, and my kid was playing a mode where it's just like jelly. They're like not jellies, but like little gummy bear things that like are just there, and it's just Kirby spinning around, and it's just like a dumb physics simulation where he's just like flopping things in the air, and he's like, it's so satisfying. Like it's like an ASMR thing where he's like,
does your kid
with it
like it? That's the question. Does he like it? Is he enjoying it? Well, that's all that matters.
Crack for the little kid. I know. I mean, yeah, sure.
There's
so much happening.
Controls like you can lift the.
I don't remember any of that. There was a thing where like you have to woggle your thing back and forth to like spin and break open boxes, which is really dumb because I'm trying to drive and race, and you're making me go like this with like the fucking steering wheel, like I'm a drunk out there. I mean, it's all right, whatever. It's
okay if it's not for you, Dave.
I know.
As long as your kid likes it, that's all that matters.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's not for me.
Yeah, not every game is for everybody.
Yeah, I prefer my racing buttons with a gas and a brake.
I prefer my
not
racing game
not
with
just
buttons.
Hey, you know what?
with
The
more
kudos
than
for
one
your
button.
kid to be down to play these games, and they're not Roblox or Minecraft. Like,
Well, we don't want to talk about Roblox. It's 99 Nights is fully seeped into my house. Both of the kids are always wanting to play. At least, but that is at least a survival crafting game. I will give them
Dave
that.
can get on board with that.
That's yes. I fell
I'll teach you the
I fell
ways.
into the Mines of Moria survival crafting pit over Thanksgiving break.
Be like,
And
hey kids, if you like this, you'll
that
really,
game is-
you'll really
That
love
game is so good.
Valheim.
there's something weird about
Um,
a survival crafting game. It's the perfect cozy game. Is
well,
survival
Dave,
crafting.
that game is doing very well. I believe it had that sequel that came out, or sequel DLC
Moria?
that came out,
Moria,
and I
or-
guess it was a big hit.
Okay.
And I
Yeah,
think they're
it's
getting
good.
something else to come out. I think it's actually
Good.
like growing. So get
Because
in while the getting's good, kind of.
I mean, spoiler alert: Mines of Moria. You go back to the Mines of Moria. You go into the Mines of Moria, and you're alone in there, and you got to get from like one gate to the other side of the mines, essentially, to open up the door for your other fucking dwarf buddies. And the DLC is your dwarf buddies coming in, and now you can fucking start rebuilding all of Moria, which is
yeah.
it's pretty fucking cool. But I
Next
wasn't
time it's
even
on
gonna talk
sale, I'm
about
gonna
that
scoop
one.
it up. It's on sale for like $10 usually. So
Oh, nice.
Fucking please! I need more dwarfs in my base to help me. I won't spoil it, to help me do things. All right.
all right.
I'll
Well,
just leave it at
Eric will
that.
be the one that does all the crafting. I don't want to do that shit.
Hey,
You know
I
what,
like that shit.
I just want to do the fighting stuff.
I got one last one, and I can let you guys go for the night. It is a game that came out on Game Pass. I had no visibility on this until I just decided to play it because I saw a cool screenshot for it. Called Clover Pit. This is I'm looking at the description right here on Steam. It says Clover Pit is the demonic love child of Balatro and Buckshot Roulette.
Mm-hmm.
It is essentially a roguelike slot machine game where you're trapped in a room,
yeah, I saw this.
kind of Saw style, and you have to like hit the slot machine jackpots every so often. You're buying fucking trinkets that increase your chances of getting lemons or increases your chances of getting sevens, and it's following the same formula as Balatro, where you can make like the shitty stuff with bonuses and stuff worth better than like you can make two pairs worth way more than full houses and stuff like that. The same way you can do like lemons and cherries and all that kind of shit here. It sucked me in for a little bit. This is a hardcore one more round. Just let me play another one kind of game. I like the aesthetic of it. It's got that like shitty 3D in the late 90s, I guess 2000s, like aesthetic to it, where it's kind of like chunky 3D. I did
So I love
not
that
like
people use that. Like, remember the limitations of graphics, and this is
It's
what games
nostalgic.
look like
It's
today?
nostalgic now.
And it's
I like
nostalgic.
seeing
Yeah,
that
so it's
now.
just
Right.
like it's like make it look like a Excite Bike, or make it look like whatever, like a Super Nintendo game. I love that people do this. There's these horror games that look like PlayStation 1 games. They
Yeah.
look
One of the games I'm playing
scary,
now.
though.
PlayStation 1 is-
that's
oh
a
really?
more look, yeah.
Awesome.
that early
Awesome.
polygonal stuff just looks like trash now too, and like I don't know. Some people love it. Some people eat it up. This one, I like the music. The music could use some work. This is definitely a listen to a podcast while you play kind of game, or put on your own music
So it's
while
not
you
as
play.
that
because-
good as that Balatro theme song.
No,
Oh,
not
I
even
could-
close.
It's the same song over and over, but I'll always listen to that. Like, that's
Yeah,
the best.
On Steam, they have this bundled with Ball Pit, as calling
the Pit.
Into the Pit bundle.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna,
best
yeah,
pit
yeah,
game of the
yeah.
year.
Clover Pit is a fun one if you like those roguelikes. It is a fun one of those. I'll just leave it at that. So
Yeah, I've been meaning to check it out.
Yeah, it's a good range of things that we just
Check
covered
it
there.
out, maybe.
there is a lot going on.
Too much, man.
So we are in
All
the
positive,
closing
no
down of the
negative
season.
reviews.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
no gripes. So all good in the hood.
Even
I
like
think
the
next
movie that
week,
Dave was in.
even a movie I was in, it was still that makes it treasure. Next week we got indie games coming up, which
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
another indie
excited.
I
spotlight.
love.
Yeah.
I want to get more of these
Yeah.
on the calendar. Fucking indie game episodes are great, just
Mhm.
because it gives me an excuse to go buy indie games.
Yeah,
on
support your
Support, you
indie
won't lie.
developers for
Fuck
sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
dude, this was a great year for indies. The last year or two has just been. I mean, there's always good games coming up, but wow, there's so many good games
Oh yeah.
coming out.
Yeah,
The game I'm playing,
just
I'm blown
doesn't
away.
end.
One guy made it. I'm like, how did one person
Yeah,
make this
it's
game?
pretty amazing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm excited
Nice.
to talk
All right.
about some indies next week, but I think that's all we got for you
All
for
right.
this month's catch up. We'll wrap it up here.
Mhm.
If you want to follow us or see what we're up to,
Or not.
whatever, or not, yeah, whatever, doesn't matter.
It's your life. Live it as you
Full water
choose.
bear.
I can't-
Full water bear mode.
I can't tell you what to do with your life, but if you would like to get in contact with us, best way to do that is the Nomads. I can't fucking take it seriously. The Nomads of Fantasy.com/Discord. If you want to join in there, talk about games, give us suggestions for the show, all that good stuff. You can go to youtube.com/@nomadsoffantasy. Watch the video versions if you want to see Brandon in full water bear snuggie mode right now. I would highly recommend it. Check out
So
our YouTube
warm.
channel.
Oh, highly recommend it.
I would highly recommend it. But yeah, I think that's all we got for you this month. And with that, as always, safe travels, Nomads.
And that's a wrap.